Hello, everybody, and welcome back to EDH for Fun, where we are starting Season 2. Finally, we've had our interval, and today, Rob, Tom, and Nathan, who is back after his week of absence, are going to play some commanders that we have wanted to play for a while. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
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 Yes, I hope you're feeling better this week, Nathan. John did some things in your absence.
Did he do me proud? Did he do me proud?
He played a deck that didn't do much, so I guess.
Wow.
That's a little bit brutal there, not gonna lie.
No, we were playing Plane Chase, and planes went my way. I think we can all agree.
Turn 3, you had 39 flyers on the board.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Pretty strong.
Yeah, just free Stormherd.
Yeah,
It's great.
I'm still not over that. It was disgusting.
I mean, it won't
Sometimes
happen
that can
again.
happen in playing chase, can't it?
I know, it's amazing.
It's true. Yeah, and Tom nearly brought it back in a terrifying black
Engine.
Had a moment.
thing.
It was just this grinding engine of continual value where life was randomly lost by everyone, yet there was always more for him to do.
Yeah,
It-
and
it was
if you didn't like just decide to stop, I think you'd have probably won that game. I don't know. Like, obviously, you had a lot of lands in your hand, so I don't know if you actually had to stop or not. But
I mean, I think
yeah,
I could have done
yeah.
it like once more, but doing it once more would have done it like who knows how much because it was all drawing cards. It was just it was a lot.
Yeah, I get it, and I'm actually hoping to do something similar today. By something similar, I mean just draw a lot of cards.
I
and
was
not do a
really
lot
worried
else.
for a second there, Phil.
I don't have a reanimate engine. I don't have anything else. I'm just going to draw a lot of cards, play a lot of lands.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes for me. But yeah, season 1. No, season 1 ended. I won. That was nice. And as I think I said last week, my luck's slowly petering out.
Your
And
wins are getting ever thinner and thinner, the margin by which
Yeah.
you're winning by.
Yep. And I think this might be the week where it just goes to hell because I don't exactly have a way to win. Yeah. Yeah. So we, for a theme, decided we wanted to play decks that we either have wanted to play for a while or like wanted to do. So for me, I've already got a green bluey like landy deck, and I don't want to do anything like hugely similar. So this is the perfect time to play just Tatyova and drawing lands. I guess since I'm here talking, I can go through what I'm doing first. Shoop. So yeah, Tatyova is a 5 mana
Sure.
uncommon legendary from Dominaria, which is great. It's whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, I gain a life and draw a card. So basically, the entire deck revolves around putting more lands into play and drawing more cards. So I've got like the classic land shells of like Courser of Krufix, Oracle of Moldaya. Let me playing more lands off the top of my library. The suite of rampant growth and everything that lets me search for more basics, put them onto the battlefield. And then there are some neat creatures that do it, like Thrasios. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use before, but it's just
actually,
4 mana scry. Reveal top card of your library if it's a land. Put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you draw it, and it just seems like a nice little mana sink late game. Then I've got Rampaging Baloths as my landfall beast in my deck tech. Because obviously we've got the classic Avenger of Zendikar, but everyone's seen that. Everyone knows what that is. So I just thought I'd bring out Rampaging Baloths and hopefully be able to make an army of 4/4s. be cool. And finally, I've gone for Chasm Skulker as a thing because I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards hopefully. So I can make a big creature to hit people with, or if they kill it, I'll have a load of little creatures.
Well, both of those worry me. You claim the only way to win, yet have provided a card that is an army of 4/4 beast tokens, or an army of unblockable creatures for someone playing blue. Speaking of which...
Well... yeah?
I decided to go for Saheeli the Gifted. She was from a Commander precon a good couple of years ago now. Her first, she's a 4-mana, 4 loyalty planeswalker, so you're getting decent parity there already. Her first +1, ignore it. It makes a 1/1 servo. That's irrelevant. The second +1 is the important bit. The next spell you cast this turn costs 1 colourless less to cast for each artifact you control as you cast it. That means that you could just get something absurdly expensive for free. You know, it's huge amounts of value. The ultimate is nice, but I don't think I will ever get a Planeswalker Commander to ultimate. It's just not going to happen. So, yeah. I have some interesting engines in my deck. I have a trio of cards from Kaladesh, the module cycle. So it's Decoction module, Animation module, and Fabrication module. They each feed into each other like an engine. So with Fabrication module, whenever you get an energy counter, you put a counter on a creature you control. Whenever you place a counter on a permanent you control, you may pay a mana. If you do, create a servo creature token. And whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you get an energy. So they just feed into each other. As long as you've got 1 mana, you can just keep getting servos, keep getting counters, and feeding them through. And then I have Retrofitter Foundry, which is basically that, just in 1 card instead of 3. Where I can just pay obscene amounts of mana to tap it to make tokens, to sacrifice the token to itself, to make a bigger token, to make a better token, and then hopefully hit someone that's called Phil around the face with them.
I know you say that, but that's actually really cool. I like that. if that's what kills me, I don't care.
I've got a few other tricks, but yeah.
It'd be nice to see if you can get all these out at once. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
No.
I will be gunning for that.
Love it.
It's just like an instant win condition. It's like, boom, I have the factory. All right then. Tom, you are playing a thing.
I'm playing good old Kethis. So I've always wanted to do like a legendary tribal deck. That was kind of what I was going for. And Kethis is one of the few things that actually does specify legendaries, so he just makes legendaries cheaper. And I can, if I ever really want to, I can exile 2 legendaries to enable me to play. Oh god, it's just any number of legendaries for my graveyard that turn.
Yeah, so you can just cast them as normal, but from your graveyard. It's cool.
Yeah.
This is another card that I don't think I've actually seen played before.
No. So yeah, it is a very sort of classic-y Abzan sort of graveyard deck. I've got quite a lot of like one-off things that dump like 5 cards into my graveyard and stuff.
It's not legendary though.
No, but the majority of that, well, pretty much beyond like the dumpers, the rest of the deck is all legendary creatures that do like utility stuff. Things like Circle Loyalty that actually trigger on me casting legendary spells. And then like big mass resurrect, all legendary stuff. It's just legends everywhere.
Lovely.
It should be funky.
The game should be legend. Wait for it, Derry.
Cool.
Nathan, I recognise this.
So I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing the deck that I gave to Tom to play last season, which is an army death aspect, which reads: when an army death aspect comes into play, you may search your library for any number of spirit cards and put them into your graveyard. Your library. The idea of this deck, if if I just show you all these cards, is to find all your spirits, graveyard with an army, and then use something like Rise of the Dark Realms to bring them all back and hopefully swing out to beat everybody. Because you'll have a
Yeah.
board full of spirits and probably also some of the things that they have put in the graveyard. To help this function, I'm running some tutors and I'm running some spot removal just to get rid of anything that might get in my way.
Trixie, yeah.
But yeah, that's the deck.
Yeah. And we have had a talk about this between seasons actually. And I think like when we're doing like the search limits, if you're just like casting say Vampiric Tutor and you're just looking for a card, you'll have the time limit. But with say Iname and Nathan goes, I'm just going to search for all of them, because it takes time in the show. What we're probably going to do is just pause the recording slightly and then let Nathan just like get them all out, because he's like he knows what he's getting. It's just physically unable to get what he wants. So that's if there's some little time jumps in the video that you see later, that will be why. Yes, so other than that, we're using the same point scoring system as last time. So first blood, 4 for winning, 3 for second, so on and so forth. With the same negatives if you kill person in last place or whatever's going on. So hopefully we can have a bit of a closer start to the season, rather than Tom being 3 times the points of everyone else, and then us having to pick on him.
I don't know, I just pick on Tom's decks anyway. They're usually deserving of it.
I mean, this deck. I think this deck is the scariest, at least in my opinion. Legendary cards tend to be stronger than non-legendary cards.
Yeah,
it's just the way the game goes.
It's true.
But I can only have one of each. God.
Oh
so
no!
Can we? It's the point of the format.
Yeah, but as we were talking, reanimation decks do tend to be good, and this side of the table is against 2 of them. So we'll see how that goes.
Is it too early to politic with you, Phil?
Racing Nathan to that living end. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, I think that is all the introductions done. So if you guys are ready and we're all ready, let's start the game. All right, we are back. All our mulligans are resolved. We've all kept hands of 7. And since Nathan was on the lowest score at the end of last season, we all decided that it would only be fair for him to take the first turn this season. Take us away.
Right. We'll start by drawing a card.
Nice.
First play of the season.
And I'm going to play Nick Foe Shrine to Nyx and pass the turn.
Okay, this seems good.
That's a good start.
Turn 1 Nick Voss, that's not petrifying in any way.
I'll play
Yeah.
nice Sandstep Citadel and pass time.
Right, okay, I'm going to draw a card. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to play Seat of the Synod and pass the turn.
Ooh. I am going to draw a card. That is a very good card to draw. I'm going to play this forest.
Ooh,
And
pretty land.
Arbor Elf.
Oof.
1 drop hero! And then pass the turn.
Who will get first blood?
I don't know, it depends if I want to play a 3 drop or not.
I draw a
Uh,
card.
Oh, that was a very good card to draw, though.
Can't beat the Arbor.
I didn't draw the Arbor Elf. I just drew a different good card.
Swamp. And play Biolurchin. For 1/1, I can sacrifice it. and target player loses a life.
Love it.
See, now
Pass
I
the turn.
have to attack with my Arbor Elf, unless I just want Nathan to have first blood. Hard decisions, man.
Oof. Go on. I'll start off. I will play my little Sato Wayfinder.
Ooh, sideboard. Not sideboard, but
Enters.
deck that card.
I mill 4, and then I may put a land from among them into my hand. Da-da-da-da. Oh god.
Oh, like
Oh,
the
that's
Great
great.
Henge.
Oh god!
Oh,
And a Navith.
holy mackerel!
Well, we did hit land, so there's that. Oh, son, I will have the Grove.
Yeah.
Hit two
This is-
ridiculous cards.
And
Pay no
this is
attention.
why you run Graveyard Hate.
Yeah, that right there is an example of why you run Graveyard Hate. Tom, the man who doesn't see the point in Graveyard Hate.
Well, this is kind of Grove, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do. That's 10.
I don't remember your deck tech, Nathan. Are you running Reanimate?
Oh god.
Because that
I
would
am
be
running
gross.
Iname.
I'm gonna pay 2.
Oh, no, you
I'm
playing
gonna
a...
pay Ethereum Sculptor.
No, everyone's played creatures.
Yep. First blood this time is gonna be interesting.
Ah, no, it's going to be Nathan. It makes my decision easy because I can't attack into any of you. Oh, okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, indeed.
Lovely.
But then Nathan
Draw.
wouldn't get first blood if he was the first one to make us lose life.
No, I think our first blood specifically first combat damage.
Exactly.
Well, I am going to play a
Ooh,
blue,
another lovely land.
and I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play my
Ooh.
enchantment, Mystic Study.
I
Ugh.
should have guessed.
Yeah, it says draw cards. Alright.
I
And
know
it's
Uh,
like
to
loses
you.
first blood.
Yep, first
this is-
blood
this-
to Nathan there.
It's alright, he deserves it.
A worthy loss.
After that, I am going to pass turn. And this is the new Mystic Study from Jumpstart.
This one looks a bit nicer.
It's Therese Nielsen's art, yeah.
That is
Who everyone
unfortunate.
hates.
Yes.
But
Why
I
does-
think
Why does everyone hate Therese Nielsen?
racist things.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, okay.
Like that.
The quality of her artwork is amazing.
I
Her
think she's
personal views
yeah,
are
exactly.
problematic is the word I'm going to use.
I think she's a stunning artist, and yeah.
Hey, I mean, Hitler's got artwork somewhere.
I think it would be a bit harsh to compare her to Hitler.
It's very harsh.
That's just.
Indeed.
So-
Right, yeah, I'm going
Pretty hot, man, you are.
one.
Yep, I declare no blocks.
Is that the first
Well,
one?
it's done.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, well, I might as well continue playing cards from my deck tech. I want to play Timna.
Did you shuffle this deck?
I did. I mean, that is the last of my deck tech, though. She's really good. Because her ability gets bigger the more players there are. I'm not going to pay 1. So sure. You carrying there, Phil?
Sorry, what?
I'm not going to pay 1.
It's
Okay.
card. You've got this.
Yeah, thank you.
So I think I will.
Sorry,
swing.
I thought you were attacking me, and I was like, what? Why do you have to pay 1 when you attack?
Oh, Phil.
But I will swing just to make up for that extra draw. There you go. So.
Yep.
Post combat, I will then pay the 1 with Tim's ability.
See, that's what I was confused about. I was like, why? What? It's okay. I would have got that.
You was going too far. You was seeing into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tim.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, this was not quite what I was wanting. It's fine. So, I'm going to tap 2 for Glint Nest Crane. A 1/3 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, I look at the top 4 cards in my library. I reveal an artifact card from among them, put it into my hand, and put the rest of the bottom of my library in any order.
Are you going to pay 1?
No. I'm not
Sweet.
going to pay 1.
Come on, I need some lands. I need some lands.
Oh, it's not reveal, it's look, so you won't get to see my options.
Nice.
Do you like that crane?
Do
I am regretting my choices. Cool. Cool. Right.
Oh, is it one of those? Grab one, they'll go away.
I'm get Darksteel Citadel. I'm gonna play
Nice.
Darksteel Citadel. Oh, exciting.
artifact land.
Then I'm going to tap Darksteel Citadel for Decoction Module.
Oh, it's beginning.
It's coming out.
I'm
Indeed.
guessing you're not paying the 1.
No, indeed, I'm not paying the 1.
Yes. Oh, thank God I drew a land. I was getting worried.
Yeah, I believe that is going to be my turn. I'm just de-snapping some of my cards because they are irritating.
Draw. Oh, that's what we want to see.
You do have very pretty lands.
Yeah,
Very
I
nice.
was trying to get the Theros ones, but for some reason the Theros ones wouldn't download. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah.
The Theros Constellation ones are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd have them on my wall.
Well, they were pretty tough, actually.
Hey,
I thought they were really lazy.
Any that you get that you don't want, I will happily take off your hands.
Well, I think I'm going to play a
I've got
Trigon Predator.
I
I
don't
need to
like
cast.
that.
Ew.
It's a flying 2/3 that can destroy an artifact or enchantment.
That's what we need.
The artifact deck doesn't like this.
It's okay. Like, it's
It's
a flying
fun.
blocker at the moment. And then
Hands up who
I'm gonna-
believes him.
I'm going to attack Nathan for 1.
Oh, well. Okay.
And then I'm done.
No,
Well, like, if you played something scary, like the Great Henge, for example, that went in Tom's graveyard, like I'd go for that. But I don't want to attack and then maybe have it die to destroy a decoction module.
I mean, it is pretty powerful.
Yeah, but it like
Decocts
that.
things.
Powerful.
Yeah. Zoop.
Pass turn.
Interesting. On tap. Draw. Choices. I think I'm going to play my commander.
You gonna pay 1?
No.
Wonderful. Ooh.
It's fun. I'll then play a Terramorphic Expanse. And I'll pass? Yeah, go for gold.
Okay. I will untap Draw. Okay, that's fine. I play a Swiftwater Cliffs and gain a life.
Nice.
I now have red.
Nice.
I'm gonna pay
Ah,
3 mana and not 4, so you're gonna get your blimmin' thing
Whoa,
for
that's not cheating.
Saheeli, Sublime Artificer.
nice. God, I love it. It's so.
So,
I think that might be my favourite one.
I require some loyalty counters.
You custom. So,
Starts on 5. So this is one of the War of the Spark Planeswalkers. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make a 1/1 colorless Circle Artifact creature token, and I can -2 her for a target artifact I control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature I control until end of turn, except as an artifact in addition to its other types.
So good.
There's nothing I would like to do with that for now, so I'm going to pass the turn.
sweet. Untap. Okay. Draw.
You
So
have an
the card-
abnormally large hand.
Yep. And the card I drew really early on when I was like, oh, that's a nice draw. That was this Reliquary Tower. And
Nice.
I'm just going to do lands and spells. I'm going to play my Tatyova.
And
And
Mhm.
pass the... Oh, I could hit Saheeli.
How?
fly. Oh, you got
Which one?
fly.
I've got fly.
Yay!
And it's a 1/3.
Yeah.
Oh, my plan's scuppered.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm just going to pass.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
I mean, all that would happen is they would bounce. I'd be like, oh, okay, sure.
True, but you would have overcommitted. It's my hope, anyway. It was a
In
vague.
your end step, Phil, I'm going to
Yeah.
sacrifice Bile Urchin and cause to lose 1 life.
Who? Sorry. Ooh. Nathan?
Nathan?
Did you lose me? I said roll.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah. We
Yeah.
lost you for the name. That's
Yeah.
it.
So we knew someone was
Okay.
losing 1 life, but we did not know who.
Didn't know who. Cool. It's all right.
Dramatic
My go,
kill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Swamp. Where is everybody's graveyards?
I don't have anything in my
I
graveyard.
don't have one.
Mine's
Okay,
just
cool.
pile next to my. I have nothing of interest in mine.
There's an Avacyn
Great
and there's
head.
a
I
Great
was
Hedge.
saying hope.
sorry, I've got a really bad cough.
Besides those, there's nothing.
Right, so I'm going to
Interest.
Reanimate Avacyn.
play.
It's going to be reanimate on Avacyn, isn't it?
Reanimate's only 1 mana, though.
So I'm playing Muslim Secrets to search for reanimate.
Equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Yeah. I mean, he is going to lose 8 life.
All of his
That-
stuff will be indestructible.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Alright, you deal with that.
No, I'm good.
So I'm going to pay 1 so you don't draw a card.
Okay. I mean, I'd forgotten to ask anyway, but sure.
So here's reanimate. I'm going to cast reanimate to reanimate Avacyn.
You're going to pay the 1.
Yeah, might as well. Since I have the mana to do so.
Oh, wow.
Please.
Cool. This is going to be a really short game.
In response to Avacyn being targeted, I'm going to use Kethis' ability to exile 2 legendaries from my graveyard.
Oh, yes, Tom.
Oh, no. So what's that? Avacyn and Great Henge are exiled. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
I'll take
You,
that.
you don't lose the life, Nathan. Your spell is countered on resolution. Because it's got no target anymore.
I really wanted that Avacyn.
That was close.
So did Nathan. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was terrifying.
That's frustrating. That was frustrating.
Hey Nathan, you dealt with Anderson. It's fine.
Yeah, but now I don't have a board.
True.
I just wasted 3 cards
2.
to get rid of 1. Oh yeah.
2 to get rid of 2. And I think the 2 cards that you got rid of were way better
Yeah.
than what you used.
It might be a trade up.
You've bought
Yeah.
yourself a couple of turns peace from me at least
Uh-huh.
for having dealt with
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
They are both
Right.
terrifyingly good cards.
Yeah. All right. I'll pass the turn.
Before I'm just gonna grab a swamp. Shuffle.
Just looked at my list. I did not include Scavenging Ooze in this deck, so I can't deal with graveyards at all.
Love it. Good to know. Good.
Great.
I'm hoping your artifact deck has Tormod script.
What do you think?
Yes.
No.
Rip.
So far,
Cowards.
Tom is the only player who can do graveyard hate on himself.
You can't do it again though.
Not for now.
That's now. I'm gonna play the keen-eyed.
You're gonna play the 1.
Yeah.
Sweet. Ooh.
But yeah, my creature spells cost 1 to cast as well now. Oh, she only cost 3 because of Kethis.
Yeah.
I'll play Canopy Vista, which comes in untapped because I control 2 basic lands.
You do.
Nice job.
I will swing Timnah at Nathan just because he's open. I really want that draw. Just little 2 damage. It's lifelink, but I'm going to immediately do ability post combat, so I'm just going to gain 1 life and draw a card. Alrighty then. I will pass.
Nylea isn't a creature currently, which is good.
So I'll move over.
I will draw a card. I will play
Just 2 green
an
away.
island. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 mana. What shall I do? I'm going to tap 5
Ooh,
for my 4 mana commander.
gotcha.
Yeah, you knew what I was going to do there.
Uh-huh.
So
I mean, you could be floating a mana, but
no, no. I'm not. So she comes in on 4. I'm immediately going to +1 her to reduce the cost of artifacts I control.
you also got a servo because you cast.
Indeed. Let me just grab that.
Just any non-creature.
So you've got 5 artifacts.
Indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So I can cast something costing 5 or less. But I'm going to cast Trading
6 or less
Post.
if it's colorless.
That's
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Trading Post is fun. So lots of activated abilities on this artifact. For 1 mana, I can tap to discard a card and gain 4 life. I can tap to pay 1 life and create a goat. I can tap 1 to pay 1 to tap it, sacrifice a creature, and recur an artifact from my graveyard to my hand. Or I can sacrifice an artifact to draw a card. So that is going to go down here. I do get an energy token now. Actually,
Yes,
I'm going
from
to
your-
get 2 energy tokens.
No, you only get 1 from the servo. Oh no, then you get 1 from the trading post as well. Yeah, because it makes a servo.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aww.
There we are. I've got my 2 energy. And yeah, I believe that is going to be the end of my turn. Yeah, I'm not going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to swing at anyone.
Your bird is annoying.
Yep.
Doing that value.
Cool.
Flap,
Untap
flap, yo.
that
Flap,
draw.
yo.
Ooh.
Love it.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Terramorphic Expanse. Tatyova trigger. Gain a life, draw a card. Zoop.
That's going to get old really fast.
Potentially.
Then I'm gonna tap 4 a Ranger's Path. Search my library for up to 2 forests and put them on the battlefield tapped. And in response to this, wait, oh no, I still have to do it, won't I? Because they'll come in set. Sure. And then I'm just gonna search for 2 forests.
Are you going to
I was thinking if
Terramorphic at the same time?
yeah, but the draw will happen regardless. Oh wait, so I can do this. I'll have the Tatyova trigger and then I can sack it.
It's just a case of sequencing it correctly, because, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and so I get three triggers of Tatyova. 2, 3.
Sorry.
Shuffle. 1, 2, 3.
The 2 forests come into play. Are they
Tapped.
tapped?
This one's tapped.
Ah,
It's not Sky Shroud Claim
that's the one I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 3. I want to attack. There's one person I want to attack. Okay, I'm going to attack Tom with the Trigon Predator
Why?
for 2.
I'll take the 2.
Yeah, you will. Trigger. I'm going to destroy Nylea.
No, you're not. It's indestructible.
I mean, I'm going to target Nylea.
Good job.
Sparks around her.
Yeah, and then I'm done. You'll go, Nathan.
Thank you. Okay.
See, I did tell you I was going to play land and not do a lot.
I'm going to play
Solid
Sizen, Perverter of Truth. And he reads, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards.
Are you going to pay
you
the
can
1?
draw a card. I'm not paying the 1.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
my turn.
That's
Hmm.
the card I
I
wanted to see.
don't know if I'm happy about this.
I don't know. I feel like I'm fine with this.
Yeah. Like, okay.
For a little while, that's fine. That turn? Yeah? Alright. I'll untap.
Looks like the draw on my trading post isn't going to be needed.
So I draw 2, lose 2, and then draw a normal one. It's a lot of land. That's annoying. Here.
Oh, that's a card you're going to be unhappy with, Rob.
Oh no.
Just reading my hand.
Is it like destroy all artifacts because there's an artifact deck at the table?
It's not all artifacts.
Yay. Knew I should have kept Fierce
Right, I'll play
Guardianship.
1 for Assault Ring.
I'll say it'll hit you the hardest, but it doesn't just hit you.
I will pay 1 for the Soul Ring. I'll pay 2. Get 2. Value.
Sure.
I will then pay 4 and then pay the 1 for a nice big monkey. He costs 2
Oh,
less to cast.
monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Kogla.
Oh
The
wow.
Titan Ape. So when he enters, he gets to fight a creature I don't control. I think he's going to punch the value train.
Boo.
Yay!
You should have hit the flyer, then I could start hitting Tom's planeswalkers.
Rob's
I haven't got
planeswalkers.
any
There's your
planeswalkers.
one for the game.
There's my one.
Got to get the one in.
Oh.
And whenever he attacks, I can destroy an artifact or enchantment defending play controls. So it's
Oh, it's just when it attacks.
just when it attacks.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
a
that's
big
way
monkey.
better than mine.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of that.
Oh, actually, he makes gnarlier a creature as well. That's nice. I really want that draw, so I like having an indestructible blocker. I'm just gonna throw. Oh no! Rotate. I'm gonna throw Timna and Kethis at you, Phil. Big choice.
Both of them at me.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm going to take 5.
Cool.
Which is
I gain 2, but spend the 1 after combat to draw cards. I'm just gonna gain 1.
Shoop.
Not land. Well, I guess it's not land. Have I played it? No. Alright, I will play a isolated chapel. And I'll go to my end step. And I have to discard. So I'm going to discard a Volrath's Stronghold, which is a little random legendary land.
Fair enough. I will
Or yours.
untap. I will
It's a cool land.
draw 2 and lose 2. I will then draw for turn. What did I get? Okay. Lots of interesting options did I get there. Right, well, first things first, I'm going to up my Saheeli, the Gifted. So the next spell I cast this turn costs 1 less to cast for each artifact I control as I cast it. I'm gonna tap 2 blue. I'm gonna play Sharding Sphinx. So that's a 6 mana 4/4 that I've got out for 2 blue.
Are you gonna pay the 1?
No. I'll be nice.
Okay,
Whenever an artifact,
I need some answers to this board now.
whenever an artifact creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may create a 1/1 blue Thopter artifact creature token with flying. So I'm
Seems good.
also. I get an energy for that. That was non-creature. Okay, that's fine. Right, I'm then going to pay 3 mana for Whirler Virtuoso. When he is a 2/3. When he enters the battlefield, I get 3 energy. I'll actually get 4 because of the decoction module. I can pay 3 energy to create a Thopter artifact creature token.
Oh god, this is like a mini energy deck. Oh no.
So let's put that up there. I will get 4 energy.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Can't do anything with that. I'm then going to move to declare attackers. And I'm going to swing 3 artifact creatures at Phil.
Okay, I declare no blocks.
I get 3 Thopters and 3 more energy.
Oh, that Sphinx is so good.
Yeah, I don't think it's surviving for very long. Because all you need to do is attack and it'll kill it. So yeah, I'm not confident. Oh,
My monkey wants to punch it.
I really don't want your monkey to punch my Sphinx.
I mean, I can stop it from punching your Sphinx.
Well, you could have said that before I attacked you.
I mean,
I'm gonna pass turn and see how my board gets wiped.
all right. So what I draw, I lose 2 life and draw 3 cards essentially,
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
and none of those are what I wanted to see.
Love
don't-
that.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
Yes, I need to make a big. This. That's a shame. I don't want to do this, but if I kind of have to, otherwise I'm just going to keep king.
Spicy.
Yeah. 2. Sorry, Rob. Bane of progress. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments, and I put a counter on it for each race. So I'm losing my Rhystic Study, but I'm going to make a big. And I kill Soul Ring as well, over in your side.
Oh, rip. Yeah.
So it's
Decoction
1,
module
2.
goes, Sharding Sphinx, Ethereum Sculptor will go, and my tokens. Good news, my flyer is still alive.
How many was that from you, Rob?
4. Oh no, 9.
9? Oh, nice.
And one for me. Nice, round 10.
10 and 11 because I lost.
Oh, I got rid of a Stristic Study. Oh, this is
Yeah,
a solid win.
it killed Rhystic Study.
Oh,
But I do now have a 13/13 to block with.
that's definitely a blocker.
I will play a forest. And I'll go green-blue. And I'll play a Coiling Oracle.
Apologies, that's one more from me because it destroys my land as well.
Oh.
Isn't Dark still
even-
thingy indestructible?
Yeah,
Oh,
but Seat of the Synod isn't.
Oh.
Ooh. That did hit you quite hard. But luckily I can't do it again, so...
Does that make you feel better, Rob?
No, it really doesn't.
I mean, I'm stopping the monkey from punching. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Coiling Oracle. When it enters the battlefield, I reveal the top card of my library. Huh. It's a forest. It comes onto the battlefield. Oh, not even tapped. Nice. And then I'm gonna tap Arbor Elf and this forest that just came in, conveniently, and I'm gonna play the Great Henge.
Whoa.
Gross.
Tom? I
Yeah.
think you need to deal with that.
It's fine. He can attack me and destroy it, and then I kill his Cogler. So.
Not my monkey.
His board's going to
yes.
go ape if we don't.
And then I'm gonna pass. Yeah, ideally, I wanted to hit some more of Tom's things.
I'm so sorry.
And yet you
should
decided
be.
to do something that destroys all artifacts and enchantments when he had 1.
Yeah, but it also makes a big thing.
Yeah.
Is this snapping? Why is that snapping?
Okay. That's fine. Artifacts are nothing if not recurable.
That's true.
I mean, red does
I
have some
mean,
of the best.
Sharding Sphinx is gross. Like I
gross.
played that to victory in last season.
Yeah. It's when you start getting multiples of them out, and it's horrendous.
Yeah. Saheeli has spell.
It's not like Saheeli Sublime Artificer. That's what I should have done, is activate her. Misplays! Although
Well,
that
actually,
meant
no,
your Bane of Progress
yeah.
would have been even bigger, so actually, hindsight, great plays.
Exactly. In which case they're tactical. It was all intentional.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Palace Siege, Name and Dragons.
I don't like that.
Interesting. Devotion building up.
I did like the Tarkir style Black Dragons aesthetic, that they were like venom based and
Sneaky.
stuff like that, rather than just dragons. I did really like that.
Oh,
Mhm.
Resumed. There we go.
Okay.
alright. Is that turn? Or
That will return.
alright. I think before you end turn, I'm going to Swords to Plowshares the Bane progress.
Oh,
Okay.
Tom.
Have some
So
life.
Makes sense.
I will have my 14 life.
Exactly.
I'm
See, I'm-
fine with this, Tom.
Oh, no, that doesn't go to graveyard. I'm just going to put it off the map for now.
Do not need Bane of progress. Oh,
That's a
still
shame.
drawing those extra cards. So draw 2, was 2, and then draw the 1.
Why doesn't this go to the graveyard?
It was exiled.
Oh, okay. That's right.
It just snapped into my graveyard when I turned it sideways, so I'm just going to take it off the map.
Means it can't come back when you mass resurrect everything as well, which I am very happy about.
Well, this seems good. I'm going to play Shadow Spear for free because of Kethis' ability.
Yeah.
That does seem good.
I'm going to pay 2 and I'm going to move that onto my big monkey.
Yeah.
And mostly because Great Henge is so gross. I think that's coming at you, Phil.
Yep. I'm
He's...
gonna gain 2 life in response.
Yeah, I mean, as it's attacking, it'll blow up, so have your response.
So gain 2, and then I'm taking.
He's an 8/7 trampling lifelinker.
Oh,
Yep.
Blimey.
I effectively take 6 because the Great Henge gains me.
Sure. I gain 8, but I'm gonna pay 1, so I'm gonna gain 7. Draw a card post combat. Ooh, that's new. Alright. I'll pay 2 for, is it Astra of the Endless Web?
Arasta.
I like this. So whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery, I get a spider.
Mhm.
I do like that card.
I'm gonna play a Woodland Cemetery. And that'll do. I'll pass them.
Before you end turn,
Excellent.
Nice.
I'm going to remove
Ooh.
9 energy and make 3 Thopters.
Nice.
Although trying to separate that pile is proving more difficult than I thought.
Those guys are glued together now.
Yeah.
Indeed they are.
Flying in
Looks of
formation.
it. There we go. Okay, I've managed to get that sorted. That was significantly more complicated than I anticipated. Right. I will untap. In my upkeep, I will draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. And then I will draw for turn. Cool. That was 3 lands off the top of my deck there.
Nice.
Well, you
No.
did need a land, seeing as you blew one up last time.
I'm
sorry, alright.
Out of the way.
Don't rub it in.
Keep reminding him. Keep reminding.
I'll play an island. Let's.
I thought we agreed not to play land destruction.
Yeah.
It wasn't a land destruction. It was artifact destruction.
I had artifact land. You should have considered this. How could you, Phil?
Ah, yes, that deck I didn't know we were playing.
Can't play artifact destruction anymore.
I assumed you were going to come into this game with something like mono green, something similar to what I've done. To be honest,
I mean, I see why you would think that, but I've played so much green. I've played most of the green commanders I want to play.
Done it.
Get
Got
it?
the t-shirt.
Right. Let's start trying to get things back, shall we? 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Junk diver. So that is going to come in. There we go.
I have legit not seen that before.
I need that to
Oh.
die somehow. And I'm.
Tom can kill it.
Hi, Tom. Uh, oh, it will swing at people until someone kills it.
I mean, everyone else has flies.
Then
Oh, the
I'm
blocker.
going to be sad more than anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can reduce the cost by. Yeah. So I've got 2 blue floating in my mana pool. I'm going to up her to 7. For her middle ability, because it's the only thing you want to use.
Sure.
And I'm going to play Reverse Engineer for 2 blue mana. I draw 3 cards.
I
Nice.
get a spider.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm going to pass the turn for now. Would like to point out that ult is not happening. This is not a problem. It is not a game winner. It's just because I don't have a way to minus her.
I mean, it gives you what 4/1/1 flyers.
Exactly.
Hang on a minute.
This
You do
is-
have a way to minus, so you can minus with your ultimate.
Yes, but that would kill her. I don't want to kill her.
So I legitimately don't. I think there are 2 cards in my deck that can help deal with Tom's board at the moment. I haven't seen either of them. And you've got that damn spider! Alright, I'm going to start by casting this land.
Ah, I love that thing.
I was about to say, how can you cast a land? And then I remembered about Erixmathes.
So this was going to be the commander originally, and then I saw how many infinite combos that people did with it, and I didn't want that, so I've
Oh,
just
is it because
included
a creature land, is it? Or...
No, it's because it taps for green and blue, and there's like 2 separate 1-card combos that give you infinite mana with it.
Oh, jeez.
As one
Right.
of
So-
your opponents, I'm grateful for this. Thank you.
And yeah, I didn't want to do that, so
Fair.
here we are. Blue, green. I'm gonna play one of my deck tech cards, Thrasios.
Oh, such an underpowered command.
Choop,
So gross.
this guy. Then 1, 2, 3. Have I counted my lands wrong? Oh no, Arbor Elf. Cool. And I'm gonna Acidic Slime and destroy Shadow Spear.
Yeah, seems fair.
Yeah.
Because you hit me with it and I am displeased. See, this one says destroy target land, but I chose not to.
Noble, good.
Alright, after that I'm passing. I'm gonna keep my army of small things. Until my island wakes up.
I
Point
do
of
like
coup,
that.
everyone loses,
Oh yeah.
and I gain 2 life, but I will lose 2 life off of.
Cezanne.
So I'm not going to change my life total at all.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's as
Right.
if I planned this.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Mana can I make? I'll make 4, 5, 6. I'll make 7. Hmm. Okay.
I'm not really sure what's going to come out of a mono black deck.
Scary kill spells.
Hmm.
Alright. I'm going to play on choose Monument.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
I don't like that.
There's a lot of drain going on in this deck, isn't there?
yeah.
Um, so I can make 4.
So you can cast a 5-drop.
No, a 4-drop. Oh, yeah, 5-drop, because it reduces it
yeah.
by 1. Nice.
Which is what I'm going to do. So I'm making 4 mana play Yamiri Owner, which is going to Tom to discard a card.
And there's also a drain trigger.
And there's a drain trigger. So
Sure.
I gain a life.
Sure.
Everyone loses a life.
I'll discard Overgrown 2 and lose life.
And then I count the cards in my hand. 1, 2, 7. I have 7 cards, so I pass the turn.
Oh, I see. Ah, wasted man. Oh. I'll draw 2, lose 2, and draw 1. Ooh. Okay, that seems good. I'm gonna pay 3 for big scary Sidisi. Tempted. I think I'm gonna sack my Satyr.
But he was doing so much for your board, Tom. How could you?
He was just he was carrying that board, wasn't he?
His back was hurting, you have to give him a rest.
Yeah.
I really want some draw.
But
I've given you
Sizan.
draw.
You got Sizan.
And
You
you draw an
got
extra
draw.
2 cards every turn.
It's not. It's so much land.
See, weirdly for me, I'm not drawing as many lands as I thought I would.
Is your hand just chock full of cards you can't cast?
No, I can cast some every turn. But I'm actually drawing more than I can cast at the moment. Like last turn, I drew 3, cast 3.
I'm gonna cast one that I don't think I've ever really played with, just 'cause it's something different.
Oh,
I'm gonna get
hard.
Glisser.
That's a very...
I'm gonna play Glisser. She's got whenever a creature opponent controls dies, I get to turn an artifact from my graveyard to my hand. And she's got First Strike Death Touch just built in, casual.
Tom, could you attack me with Timna, please? I just want my bird to die. That's all.
I mean, that's just like 100% win-win for me. I mean, what?
Exactly.
I mean, I'll do that if that's what you want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gets you a bit of draw? Yeah?
Yeah.
Politics!
Yeah, I'm just kind of just living for the legend at the moment. Yeah, screw it. I'll take the deal. I want that life.
Now double block! Double block!
No,
Don't do it.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
I'm going to stick true to my word because he's got a giant, massive Titan ape. I'm sticking true to my word here.
It doesn't have trample. You're very welcome.
And I'm going to get Trading Post back to my hand.
I'm going to get a certain legendary one-drop equipment, which I'm going to play for free because I can.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
that I have not considered.
How did you get that back?
Because a
Glisser.
creature he controls died, so Glisser returns an
Yes.
artifact from my graveyard to my hand.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that bit I had not considered as part of the calculations in the deal. Or, yeah. Never mind.
Solid deal, Rob.
So that goes to your hand.
Yeah, I was going to cast it for free because of Kethis.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
That fell off into my hand for some reason.
That's fine. Steal cards from my hand. I see how it is.
I mean, I don't know what it
Didn't
does.
get drawn, did I? I'm just gonna pass at that point.
Okay.
The name sounds cool though.
I'm discarding
Gear Reach Sanitarium.
Gary Chanatarum.
Good card.
Right. Start of my turn, I draw 3 and lose 2.
Do you like that draw?
2-1. Okay, so got my cards. I think first things first, I'm going to play a Mox Amber for nothing.
Seems fair. I like it.
Then play a Reliquary Tower.
I'm running one of those.
Also seems fair. I like it.
Yep. So now
Those are
come.
2 cards that definitely weren't fair.
Now I am slightly more uncertain on what to do. Right, I reckon I'm going to up that to 8 and get Trading Post back out.
Oh, and
I'm going to tap 1 and tap
you
Trading.
get a servo.
Oh yes, so I do. I would have got a servo from Mox Amber as well.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to sacrifice an artifact. No, I'm not. I'm sacrificing a creature to return target artifact from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm sacrificing this servo. I feel I've made a very Tom deck at this point.
I'm gonna get Soul Ring back to my hand when one of your creatures dies.
Okay. I'm going to get Decoction Module. I'm then going to pay a mana and play Decoction Module and get a servo.
It costs 2 mana.
And get an energy. There we go. I tap the Mox Amber for that one. So, got 4 mana left. I'm going to tap 1 for Animation Module.
Oh, it's happening!
Oh my.
Yeah.
You get a servo.
Indeed I do. Then, let's see, I've got 3 mana left. Going to tap 2 for a Loyal Apprentice. Haste,
discard.
Lieutenant. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control my commander, I make a colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. That token gains haste until end of turn. So a creature enters the battlefield, so I get an energy. Yeah, there we go. I'm then going to move to combat, and I'm going to get a Thopter. And then I get an energy.
Stop.
No.
Ah!
Then, after combat, there is... I'm not swinging at anyone. I'm nice. I'm then going to pass the turn.
Okay.
It's nice. It's nice artifact things.
I love engines. This is
And then
great.
draw for the turn. None of those. Ooh, that's actually quite a good card.
Starting to see why you go for them so much, Tom.
Oh yeah.
In hindsight, I'm also really glad your Great Henge is now exiled.
That was to do with me.
Indeed, it was.
That's the only impact I've had on the whole game.
It's huge.
Yeah, seems decent.
Although your life drain, Nathan, is a little bit worrisome.
It's definitely doing a job. It's,
7. I'm gonna replay Tatyova.
Phil's hand is silly.
I mean, it doesn't do anything to this board, which is the worst part. Oh. Okay.
I can get rid of it for you if you like.
My board? I don't need getting rid of my board.
No. Hold your hand.
No, I'm good. Actually, I'm not that bothered, to be honest. Then I will pay 3 for Courser of Griffiths.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Shoop. Oh, Rampaging Baloths. Okay. I will play my land for the turn. It's a Prismatic Vista. I gain 2 life and draw a card. Shoop.
And reveal the top card of your library. It is an island.
Cool. I'm gonna pay a life. And get this island. I do still have to shuffle. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I reveal. I gain 2 life. And draw.
Deja vu. Land of our elves.
seems gross.
Okay. Burp. Oh, and this has gone down to 1. So I tap for green,
Ow.
blue, because I cast 2 spells.
Yeah.
Which spells did you? Ah, yeah, this
Tatyova
turn.
and Corsair.
Yeah. Cool.
Then I'm going to green, blue, and that. And then I'll play Azusa.
Oh, God.
I may play 2 additional lands. Okay. I have drawn some lands. Where is it gone?
I worry.
There's an island.
Yeah.
I gain 2 life and draw this.
You should see his draw.
There's a forest. I gain 2 life and draw this.
Apparently, this is the week of the engine. That's what we've got for a theme this week.
A theme without talking and discussing it between each other. I like it. Cool. I was about to.
Hmm.
Do you know what? Oh, and this is now a creature, not a land. I've only got 3 mana left, which is quite upsetting.
Oh no, my heart bleeds.
Big sad.
I wanted to end on 4.
And yet you didn't.
I didn't. Okay, whatever. I don't actually have it. I'm just going to play my Llanowar Elves. Which gets me nothing!
As it should, and how the card is designed.
And then I guess I'm going to pass. I don't really have anything to do.
Everyone
I can't-
loses,
All my things are really
2 life.
small.
I gain 2 life.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan is a reasonably
No, I
quickly
don't gain
going
2
to
life. Only
put this game
Yeah,
on
you
the
do. You
clock.
gain 2.
Yes, but Caesar means he loses.
Oh,
just using it.
Gotcha.
It sort of happens and it goes away.
Are you running Reliquary Tower in that deck, Nathan?
No.
Interesting.
Just no.
Hang on 1 second. I might be. Let's just check. Nope.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm deliberately not so that I can discard stuff that I want to reanimate.
I'm assuming that's the strat Nathan's going with as well.
How did you have 8 cards?
That
Oh,
was-
you got a thing back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got.
Okay.
Was it
Right.
Soul Ring?
Yeah, this is
Um,
allowed.
Wow.
I'm tapping Nick votes for 4.
You're tapping it for 5.
5. Cool.
Oh.
5,
Nice. 6.
7, 8.
8.
To play Mojin
God.
of Knight's Reach.
Oh wow.
Then with a counter in it.
Nathan, are you planning to remove the divinity counter straight away?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Well,
You have to
Do I
assume you're
actually-
going to do it then.
do I actually care about the cards?
So, for reference, for those not necessarily watching or listening, say 8 mana 5/2 comes into play with a divinity counter. As long as it has that counter on, it's indestructible. But if Nathan removes the divinity counter from the Myojin, each opponent discards their entire hand. This is why we're sat here wondering what to do about it.
No, I want some of the cards in my hand. I'm going to do old school counterspell.
I get a spider!
Okay. Fair enough. I did cast a creature spell.
Yeah.
So each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life.
Like, if it said target opponent, I'd probably let it go.
Oh no, I was definitely targeting you.
I mean, there's
It was
only,
a target.
if it was target player chooses a card in their hand and discards the rest, I would have been fine.
So what you're saying, if it had been a fair card, it would have been
Yeah.
fine.
If it literally let me keep 1 card, I would have just discarded the rest, and I wouldn't have worried about it. But there's 1 card in my hand I really like.
What
Love it.
card are you holding?
I mean, I'm holding many, but there's one I wanted.
What do I
Oh
mean?
dear.
What do I was kind of banking on that working to help me win the game.
Why? I mean, if you are after creatures, all the creatures in my hand are trash.
Doesn't matter. The fact that I have more than you would be enough.
Yeah, I know.
That's fair.
Okay, so what I'm going to do at the end of my before I end my turn is I'm going to play the Poet Tutor.
Ooh.
Nice.
I lose 2 life.
I get a spider.
I have to tell you what the card is. Start counting from now.
Okay.
Oh no, shit! I've just drawn the card by accident.
Oh well, that
Luckily-
that was definitely under the time limit.
Grab that swamp.
Then I shuffle. So I've got a card. I shuffle a card deck.
And then
Oh,
put
I'm
the card on
stop
top.
doing this. Yeah. Oh, it seems to have frozen on me. There we go. Do it one more time. Top.
Seems reasonably
Life
good.
already. I've got 7 cards in hand. I pass the turn.
Alright. Draw 2. And draw the 1. Ooh, that's nice.
That worries
Um,
me when he says that.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there's a lot of board going on. Oh, you're both quite horrible, to be honest.
I have lots of things, but they are all very small.
Yeah, same. Across my
Yeah.
nine creatures, my total power is 14. Oh no, that's not
Plus
true.
12.
I have an island as well.
Across,
Not including Erythrates. I forgot about him because he was in my land pile.
across my 10 creatures, my power is 12. High power plays, guys.
Mm. I don't like it though.
Why do I get the feeling a board wipe is imminent?
No.
To be honest, I'm not that bothered if a board. I was expecting Nathan. I was hoping Nathan was board wiping rather than trying to remove my hand.
I would be sad if there was a board wipe, I must
I'm
say.
gonna soaring. I'm gonna tap the soaring to equip the shadow spear to my big monkey boy.
Yeah.
Um.
My biggest creature is Tatyova. That can block, and it's a 3/3.
I think if you swing Cogler at me, I will kill it.
I mean, if you swing Cogler at me, I will probably kill it as well. I don't mind losing my things.
I have tokens for this exact scenario.
Yeah.
Kind of got that. How big is Cog? He's
8/7.
8/7. I kind of like the amount of life gain I'm gonna get off that.
I mean, I also have a 2/2 Death Touch. So
Yeah.
swing at me if you dare. Tommy boy.
Thing is, I'm probably the best target because
You've got a lot
I
of
have a
things you can
thing for
destroy.
him to destroy. No one else
the only-
does. Well, actually, no, that's saying that. Nathan, the person draining us, has a rather large set of targets
I
that's
just
draining
once,
us away.
and then I'm away from drain being threat. I can't tell between the two of you which is the bigger threat because you've got more on board that's a threat, whereas Phil's got a hand for days. So
Again, my hand is bad apart from one card.
We only have his word for this.
We do only have his word for that because he said it before, but he also had a counterspell in his hand.
Precisely.
A counterspell is a very good card.
Exactly.
That's true, and I
So he
was
had
nearly going
two
to let
cards,
it.
two good-
I was thinking about letting it go because I really don't care about a lot of the cards in my hand.
Like, Tom, I've helped you get both that Shadow Spear and that Soul Ring back with my deck.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna smack him for 6, I guess. Just wish I had an artifact I could blow up. I could always do that. Oh, that seems horrendous. I really want to swing. Nathan, no one's swung at you in a while. I'm gonna swing my.
Trigger.
Oh
You
no,
know,
just it's not optional. It's not optional.
Boltu's Monument or Palace Siege?
I think I'm gonna get rid of Palace Siege. I think that's maybe nicer.
That's frustrating.
It's the little 8,
Um,
7, 8 monkey boy.
I'll take him. And there's no blockers.
Yeah, it's 8.
You're gaining 8. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna gain 7. 'Cause I'm gonna pay that life draw card.
Okay, I've only got half my deck left. One of the cards I want is in there.
Right. That didn't really change anything. So I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play Hermit Druid.
Oh, it's a good card.
I'm gonna pay 1 for Nissa. Fast Seer.
That's a
get-
good feeling.
Yeah,
Pay
1 drop.
1 green for that.
That gets me a. Oh god, it was the last forest in my deck. Okay, it gets me a forest. I'll play that forest.
And then she flips.
And she flips. Oh, let me find the flip version. This can't what she does to her.
She does what Coiling Oracle does as her +1. She makes a token, and then she can make your lands creatures.
Yeah, alright.
Not until end of turn as well. This is one of the nicer ones.
Assuming you want your lands to be creatures.
That's true.
Oh, she even makes legendaries. Oh, it's so. But it doesn't. Oh, no, it's legendary. Yeah.
The token
But
is, yeah.
I will just +1 her to, was it 4? Yeah. 4. I will reveal Gideon, casual, alright. Goes my hand. I don't think I'm going to play Gideon because I want to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Mortani.
Nice.
Multani Yavamaya's avatar.
So he's fun. He's reach trample and has +1 for each land I control. Oh, and each land in my graveyard. Ooh. That will end my turn.
Okay.
I will discard.
Before you end turn, I'm going to -3 and make another Thopter,
Oh,
which gives me an energy.
I need to draw a board wipe.
No, you don't.
you don't.
I'm going to
No,
draw
Nathan, you need to draw a board wipe.
3 cards.
I am definitely 100% going to draw a board wipe.
Oh yeah, you just got vampire. Sweet.
I just put one on top of my deck.
Oh, this makes me not want to do anything.
Nice. I like it, Nathan.
Is it
I
then?
thought I could be lying.
You
Feel
could be.
better.
But considering the 3
The
boards you're
ultimate
facing,
bluff.
considering the 3 boards you're facing down, you'd be mad not to. It just depends whether it's one of those board wipes that hits everything or just creatures.
Or just some creatures.
The black ones are basically all creatures or all non-black creatures.
Yeah, so my artifact suite will probably be alright. Okay. Right then. I need
I'm
to
okay
figure
with
out
this, Nathan.
what on earth I'm doing in my turn. I haven't got that far yet. Right, let's play Highland Lake. Just a blue-red tap land. And then... yeah, let's pay 1 and sacrifice an artifact. It's going to be one of my servos. Tom, you can return a creature.
Artifact.
It's an artifact, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think
I
there
don't
are
have
any.
any, to be fair.
Oh yeah, artifact, my apologies.
Nope.
So I get to return an artifact from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to pick Sharding Sphinx. Sharding Sphinx is going to go into my hand and never come out. I'm going to up Saheeli, so my next spell is basically just going to cost me 2 blue. I'm not going to count. Tezzeret the Seeker, so I can +1 him to untap artifacts. I can -X him to search for an artifact card with CNC, or artifacts I control can become creatures that are 5/5s. I'm going to -X him, and I'm going to be searching for something that costs 3, because I know what I'm getting ahead of time.
Nice.
Copy. There we go, so he's going to go down to 2, I believe. Nope, 1. Apologies. 1, I'm going to search my library for
It's just a 5
Trifecta.
on my computer.
Fabrication module. I've assembled them! I have put them together!
That's
Oh
super
dear,
cool.
obliterate!
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it. I love it to bits.
Yeah, so this is where this one will get a little bit crazy. So, I'm just going to make sure I'm understanding what is going on here. Yes.
So when you cast it, you would have got a server.
Indeed. So,
Oh wait, no, you weren't casting it.
no, indeed, I wasn't. I will get a servo from having cast Tezzeret, though.
True.
So, the servo will probably have come in before Tezzeret was able to activate his ability. So
Yeah, exactly.
all that will happen is I will get an energy for that.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move to combat. I get a
Or
Thopter. And
there you go.
then everything happens. So I get a Thopter, which gives me an energy, which
Puts a counter on a thing.
which puts a counter on a thing. I'm going to choose my Glint Nest Crane. And because I put a counter on a thing, I can pay 1 mana to make a servo. But then a creature entered the battlefield, so I get an energy.
Gotcha.
Which means I put a
Cool.
counter on a thing. Basically, I'm going to do this.
For as much mana as you have.
Yeah. 3 loops, essentially.
Nice.
Oh, all the +1 counters going on the crane.
Yes, indeed.
Love it. Swivel crane.
So definitely. What's that now? A 5, 4, 4, 6?
Indeed. I'm so happy I've managed to assemble all of these. You have absolutely no idea.
But Bane of Progress is exiled.
Goal of the deck achieved. Right. Right. I'm now going to move to combat and swing out at Phil because Phil because I don't want to annoy Tom.
I mean,
1,
he's
2,
he's
3,
about
4,
to have
5,
no
6.
creatures. Remember?
True.
Sure. I'll block one of them. Take 5, I guess.
Cool.
They're flying, right?
Yeah. It's just the Thopters that are swinging in.
Nice.
Then I'm going to pass the turn and wish I had an unwinding clock.
Ugh.
Upkeep. Lose 2. I draw this Bird of Paradise. I draw this Urban Evolution. And then for my draw step, I draw Uro.
Oh.
And then the top of my library
The
is a forest!
Can't see the wood
Nice.
for the trees.
Nice.
Oh god, I've got so... Okay. First land for the turn. I gain
Gross.
2 life and draw a Wayward Swordtooth.
Jeez.
Oh
Hurricane's
no.
Second land for the turn.
Cool. Well, Phil's going to come out of that board wipe sitting rather pretty.
And a Croson Grip. Lovely.
No.
That stays on top. Right, let's see. So I've played 2 lands.
Please don't have another land in hand.
I'm gonna sack Fable Passage.
That puts a land. Oh, that shuffles his deck.
I believe that the effect will resolve, so Croson Grip's going to be going into your library.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just moving it because it was obviously I need to shuffle and stuff.
Whew,
Shuffle.
no Croson Grip. This is fine.
Heroic Invention is still good.
And Frilled Mystic, which I draw, and I gain 2 life. Oh, I'm just gonna try and gain as much life as I can this turn. Not gonna lie.
Got all your
Green.
lands out, which is fine.
Yeah, exactly. Blue 1. Cultivate.
Oh god. Yeah, this seems scary.
Right, time to have a nap, guys. We'll come back when he's finished.
There we go.
To be fair, I'm just as guilty of that, so I can't really object.
Forest into hand.
I got a spike.
Forest on top, which I draw. I gain 2 life. What's that? Oh, there's the card I want. It's the one I've wanted for so long.
No.
Such a card.
No.
Uh,
No.
Third land for the turn. Draw.
Oh.
Oh, another forest on top. Okay. Where have all my cards gone?
They're in your hand.
Yeah, I know. Alright, let's go for Urban Evolution. So that's draw 3, I may play an additional land this turn. So I'm drawing Forest, Simic Growth Chamber. And there's a Nissa on top. Just gonna keep playing lands. Forest.
You're missing life gains.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I've just played. It's played one additional land.
Okay.
Okay. I have lost a card.
Is it Azuri's Predation that you've lost?
No, that's in my hand. I found that. But Nathan's about to kill all my things, so it doesn't make sense to play it now.
Why did I not put Darksteel Forge in this deck?
1, 2. Thought Vessel. 1, 2. Lightning Greaves, which I'll equip to my 12/12 because it's funny. No, I'm gonna equip it to Tatyova because I'm probably gonna tap that from blue. 1, 1. Biden Afata. Five mana left. Jeez.
Much gross.
Oh wait, that's it. 2. Oh no, 6 mana left because of the Llanowar elves. A tap out. Nothing can go wrong with tapping. No, I'm not gonna tap out. That'd be foolish.
Did I say you can counter the board wipe?
Nissa, Steward of Elements, X is 2. Which works really well with the top of my library revealed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the 0. And zoop. So I gain another 2. And I draw Fierce Guardianship. Nice. This deck is doing things. I love it.
I was about to say, Nathan, I hope you didn't want that board wipe to happen.
Oh, I want the board wipe to happen. I'm good. I've got like all my lands now. Kinda want to attack, but can't really because my board is. That's a big. We care about that. I'm gonna pass. Whatever. We'll see what happens on the next time round.
It's a really sad time for Nathan to be bluffing that board wipe.
I really hope. I really hope it's just like a Rise of the Dark Realms or something.
Right. Let's see. I'm envisioning something like Damnation, or
Yeah.
in Garrick's Wake.
Yeah, exactly.
Garrick's was great.
How much more? So that-
There's
You
definitely
can
time
hear
for
the
the,
gears.
the deep think is definitely now.
The gears turning.
I'm not quite sure what I do to get out of this.
Yeah, I kind of don't know either, to be honest.
Because no longer so much what he's got in play, it's what he's got in his hand as well.
The Azuri's predation is concerning to me. Because that's a game win on a stick.
It's a green board wipe. It's great.
I do love.
And I love the card, but it's worrying when I have a board of 1/1s.
That's true. Like, I didn't know what I was going into, so I couldn't have said, like, this is going to be my win condition, essentially. Like, if you're all playing just, like, few big creatures, it doesn't really do much. Like, it only kills one of Nathan's things. Oh.
What you got, Nathan? It's a bit like
that feel, I get it. I've been there.
Right, so he will cost 5. And then yes. Okay. I'm gonna cast my commander.
Cool. We all lose life.
Again, alive. And I'm going to put all of the spirit cards from my deck into my graveyard.
Okay. Right, we're back. Now, Nathan has filled up his graveyard with many, many delightfully weird-looking spirits.
And he's tapping all of his things so he can get 5. And he's going to play Living Death. Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyard, then sacrifices all creatures they control, then puts all cards they exile this way onto the battlefield.
See, Nathan, that gets rid of my board.
And it's not even destroyed.
Is this resolving?
No.
Oh, what?
I'm going to Fierce Guardianship it.
Nah.
If you were just playing and casual reanimate or board wipe, I'd be fine with it. But that exiles my board. That gets rid of it, even through heroic intervention.
I was really happy with that board, right?
Yeah, I'm sure all of you were.
I was not.
I have nothing in my graveyard.
I have a junk diver and an Ethereum sculptor. That's it.
Well, that was 2 instances cast, so spiders.
Cool. Yeah. I'm going into my end step. I'm going to get rid of this.
Lord Spirit. Alright.
Nathan.
Untap. 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 Withdraw.
Living Death. See, why couldn't you have had literally any other board wipe?
Okay, I am going to pay 3 for Gideon. Actually, no, I'm going to pay 2 for Gideon because he's legendary.
Once you decide where to put him.
Yeah, I thought you're just like shaking him all across the board.
I'm not sure where to stick him there. That costs 1 less. Oh, so long as it's my turn, he's also a 4/4 indestructible soldier.
Yes, but he doesn't have haste.
That's fine. Because I'm going to use his +1 to go to 5.
Vigilance, lifelink, indestructible.
He's going to give my monkey indestructible.
And vigilance. And lifelink.
No, it's a
it's
choice
one.
of.
Otherwise, that'd be mental.
Ah. I was going to say, that seems pretty good.
It's already pretty busted.
I am then going to swing my monkey and all of my little horde of spudders at Phil because he's doing too much stuff.
Your spiders are all 1/2s, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to declare no blocks on the monkey.
Sweet.
So,
Oh, you do have artifact. I'm gonna blow up Biden Fassa.
yeah, that's fair. Then I will block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spiders. And 4 of them will die. And none of my creatures will die.
Why are you not blocking 7 of the spiders?
Because I don't want my 1/1s to die and give him things back.
Ah, fair.
So one spider and my ape goes through, so that's 9.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I gain 8.
Yeah.
I will gain 7 as always and draw that extra card. Alright. Well, I liked Nathan's attempt at a board wipe, so let's just do a board wipe.
Sorry.
I'm gonna cast Urza's Ruinous Blast.
God damn it, it's another exile!
Non-land permanents, that hits artifacts as well.
Yeah, it's all non-legendary permanents.
All non-legendary permanents are exiled.
Or
Yeah,
non-legendary, non-land.
Yeah,
Actually, only lose one thing.
exactly. See?
And this.
No, it's legendary.
Is it? Oh yeah, jeez. Yeah, I'm not going to heroically intervene. It doesn't make
I
much
am going to, in
sense.
Sorry,
response
just
to my
lose
thing,
just
just
one.
realise
Oh.
Hermit Druid. I'm going to activate Hermit Druid before he dies.
Oh yeah, I'll keep exiled to there.
So I get to reveal until I reveal the basic land, put it into my hand. Everything else is going to my graveyard. This might be a lot.
Excellent. That's a legend.
Oh no, okay,
Excellent.
that's fine. Those 2 go in my grave.
That's a legend.
Handily, I
Exile.
keep my planeswalkers.
Yeah. Oh, Lightning Greaves is gone. Thought Vessel is gone.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know he's gonna come out swinging in this one.
Well, that has reset the board a little.
Yeah, I like it.
My fabrication, assemblage, decoction, module engine. I only got 1 turn of it. I'm just so happy I managed to get it to work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Oh, that took so long.
Right.
I think I'm then gonna. Oh, I'll plus my Nissa.
Yeah. Oh,
Actually,
you
you know
to see,
what?
You don't get to see the top of my library anymore.
You know what? I'm gonna -2 and make another legendary for the pile. It's something beginning with an A, isn't it?
A Yasha. Or a Shaya? Oh, a Shaya.
Cool.
Right.
Yep, that'll do. That'll do.
Cool. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. And lose
So do
2 life.
You have nice legendaries all around. That's good.
Yes. Right, I'm going to tap my 2 artifacts for mana, then I'm going to +1 Tezzeret the Seeker and untap 2 artifacts. Then I'm going to tap the 2 artifacts for mana again, so I have 4.
Nice.
I'm going to play an island and tap the island for an experimental aviator. He makes 2 Thopters. This went likely in the direction of Thopter Tribal. So that's that. Okay. 1. 2, 3, 4 for George's Familiar. Historic spells cost 1 less. Then I'm going to uptick Saheeli. So next spell is absurdly cheap.
Six cheaper, yeah.
Yeah. Why do I suspect there's another board wipe coming from Nathan? I just have that feeling.
No, I used the board wipe.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got one.
Yeah.
What's the... Oh, yeah, you've got Azuri's Predation, haven't you?
It kills half of Tom's board.
I'm going to get Hedron Archive. I think I'm going to change tack. Then I'm going to tap the Hedron Archive for an Is It Signet. I'm getting 2 servos from this.
Yes. Feed me.
Yeah. I don't want to feed you anymore. So I'm gonna pass my turn there. This board state concerns me.
Oh, there's another island hiding here somewhere. So, untap. That thing's still here, so I still lose 2, draw 2, and then draw for turn.
You only have 36 cards left in your library at this point.
I've done a lot of drawing. Alright. Chasm Skulker.
No.
Oh, okay. What about this? Oracle of Moldar.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, we get to see the top card of his library again.
0 Nissa. Get a land. Gain only 1 life and draw this Secure type Elder. I can play lands off the top. First land turn. Draw this Misty Rainforest. Gain a life.
I mean, with Nathan's bonus draw, we might just deck himself. That's good.
I suspect he will have a way round that.
I'm going to play Azuri's Predation now. 4, 5, 6, 7.
I am, in response, going to use my monkey's ability to return a human to my hand to give him indestructible. So I'm going to return Timler to my hand.
Okay.
But you are casting a spell, and I have no choice but to make a spider.
Speedy.
So there
Okay,
is a
so
spider here.
my opponents have 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 creatures. So I make 17 4/4s?
No.
No?
We just disagree. And you do,
Oh, okay.
but we just disagree.
And then some of them will die. Anything that's bigger than a 4/4 will kill them. So
Does First Strike Death Touch still do the First Strike Death Touch thing?
It does the
No.
Death Touch thing, not the First Strike thing.
yeah.
Lame.
How many did I say? Was it 17?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Iname will die. Sazin will not.
All of mine die. They're already dead.
Okay, so I'm losing 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from me are dying.
Okay, so 7, 8 in total die. Phew.
Oh, I shouldn't have made that.
And
Stupid.
Tom, you will gain some life.
Oh, life thing still works.
This, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'll live with that.
I need to kill Tom. And I've drawn 4 cards. Um, one, two,
At least they don't
4,
have
5,
haste.
6 rampaging Baloths. I'm gonna
All the four balls.
play Misty Rainforest. Gain a life. Draw this. Oh, there we go. Getting there.
There we go. There's a
You
win
may want to see
condition.
what's on top of my library.
Thassa's Oracle.
Situation blue isn't that high.
Third land for the game.
No,
For the
I
turn?
just dislike instant win conditions.
Yeah, I'm not going to get to it this turn for sure. For sure. Gain a life.
Just need to get him to 3 cards and deck himself weak and put into play.
It's possible.
I'd be fine with this.
Play my 4th land for the turn.
We should have let him draw more off Ristic Study.
Beast.
Maybe.
I draw Beast Within. And reveal a growth spell. And that's gone up 2. God, this is so complicated. Alright. I'm gonna do both of these. I don't know how many lands are left in my deck.
One way to find out.
Yeah. One
Search,
will at
search,
least
search,
enter untapped. Oh god, there's not many cards left in my deck at all. There we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Gain 2. I draw a Reclamation Sage and Edric. This goes up another 2. This goes up another 2.
Has everyone enjoyed their nap?
Alright, I've got no lands left to play. Green, blue, tap another gen. I'm going to put a +1/+1 count on every creature that entered this turn. Which was this bottom row.
That's
So
a word.
that is a word.
I'm going to go with disgusting, because that's amazing.
Alright, I'm going to colour... I'm going to make it orange for how many there are. Because I've now got 2 different types of cards. If that's okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me, yeah.
Okay.
So, does anyone have a board wipe?
I mean, there's other ones in the deck.
I used it.
Sugar nuts. I think we're mostly dead to Phil imminently.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what. My deck's not
At
flying.
least it has no lands on it. Oh no, it just tapped it.
I should have one more. I think I've missed one of where I've lost one of my lands. I deliberately kept it green left. Don't know where it's gone though.
I don't seem to have any cards in my deck that says like target player draws cards. That's really annoying.
I don't either. No, my draw effects are all me. Because why would I want my opponent to draw cards? This is the precise example why I would want my opponent to draw cards.
I mean, I've one land that lets everyone draw a card, but that's one card.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because all this entered this turn, I can't attack with it. I'm passing.
We have a stay of execution.
Yeah.
Nathan, you're up.
Come on, Nathan, play all your spirits. I can't stop you this time. Or can I? The answer's no.
Hmm. Do something big. Probably.
So I got to do what I wanted, which was play lands and spells.
You're not wrong.
5, 6,
I am not wrong. Who's there?
So you have 2 mana that you've left on tap purposefully, one of which is a green.
Yes.
There is
Yeah,
protection against a board wipe.
yeah. Board wipes won't save us.
Classic board wipes.
Don't know why. I'm thinking time.
We need everyone to play multiple copies of Right to Flourishing.
Yes, I'll do that in my Is It deck.
What?
Sounds
Sounds like
name and creature, name and spirit.
Yeah. How to end?
Tapping all this for 9. This is 3. Playing Treat the Bird.
Okay. I heard 9 and I was like, Rise of the Duck. Well,
Yeah, no,
Oh,
unfortunately.
sad miracles from hand.
Oh,
yeah.
3 creatures back though. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Until the creature.
I'm
Oh, do you have a
getting
train creature?
On
Kakusho is a
Kakusho?
good creature.
Yeah.
Kakusho is a very good creature.
on.
Midnight Banshee.
Freaking it. There we go. This one.
I don't like Midnight Banshee. That basically destroys my deck.
It's only 1. At the beginning of upkeep, putting -1, -. Oh, it's on each. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That
Gotcha.
kills every creature I will ever be able to summon now.
The patron is also terrifying.
Wonderful.
I'll just put.
Cool.
That was a instance, I guess, Spider. Or sorcery. Yeah. Is
I forgot to minus to lose 2 life and game and draw 2 cards. There it is. But I have to do it because that's what the rules say.
A good reason to do things, so I've heard.
Where does this relic?
I think I'm just dead, to be honest.
I need to get rid of 1 card from my hand. I think I'm gonna get rid of Hirobi Death's Whale.
When a creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, destroy that creature. See, that's really funny, because if that was out and I played my Azuri's Predation, literally everything would have died.
yeah.
Because fighting targets.
Oh
no, apart from Cogler, actually.
Only because he was given indestructible.
Yeah.
Alright. Draw a card.
23.
What can we do? Oh, Kethis is dead. That's sad.
Yes. That's why I did my board wipe mostly. Also because your board was actually scary.
Oh, I liked Kethis' reduction. Um. Right. Maths is probably worth using.
It is quite good,
sorry.
so I've heard.
I thought you were about to say maths is for blockers.
I've seen how that works out. That's 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
What on earth is he counting for?
I have no idea.
I
Not-
can't think of any card that would require him to count what's in his graveyard. Like,
I don't know, but he's looking at my things and counting my things.
So many fucking legendaries. It's supposed to be my thing. God.
I mean, you killed all the non-legendaries, and the back row is what I replaced it with.
Primeval's Glorious Rebirth? That's...
But that only gets his things. I don't know why that
Yeah.
would deal with my board.
I'm really confused, Tom.
Good. Layers of interwoven.
I wish I had a Cyclonic Rift in hand.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we need right now.
Me too.
I don't have one in my deck. I foolishly decided not to include one.
All right, I really want to do the thing that I built this deck to do. What? I haven't got the mana. That's so sad. Because Kethis is dead.
You've got
Oh no, I've still got Nylia's. Oh, does that matter? One.
you've got 9 mana.
What is he not doing that the deck is meant to do when it's a legendary tribal deck? Play
That
legendaries
costs
and
more
profit.
than 9 mana.
Yeah. What?
I can't do it. It's so lame.
I'm guessing that there's the X spell, Kamal's
Oh,
thing.
right. I'll stop. All right, I'm gonna. I'll
I
do
can't
this
wait
because
for the
we
wrap
don't
up.
lose this game. So I'm gonna treasured find. Return a card from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay. What are you getting back?
Oh look, it's Urza's Evasion.
Yeah, sure.
That would cost me 2 cards.
I am gonna cast that because it's the only way I just don't die to beasts.
Oh look, my Izzet Signet and my Hedron Archive are gone. However will I cope?
Okay. My Frilled Mystic says counter that spell.
Where are you? Yeah,
I have
fair.
I have Arithmetes.
Oh yay! My Signet and Archive are safe.
You knew that card was in my hand.
Yeah, just paying attention to rookies. I'm tired. I just want.
I'd forgotten about
Yeah.
Rixmathes as well.
Well, I don't think
Papa!
it kills 2 people.
You've probably got a lot of power. Oh, I know why you were counting, because Multani is a big.
Multani is quite small at the moment.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Multani's a 16-16.
Yeah, he's good.
That nearly kills Tom.
No, it doesn't. It nearly kills Rob.
I done it twice! Oh, the agony!
I feel we
Fireland.
need some sort of mistaken name counter that just dings up throughout the season.
We need to get big and have an actual producer. So someone who can do that and just like bleep out swear words and stuff.
So that's 10, 13. Right. I am giving up on first place. I'm just going to see what I can do for second.
There.
So
Maybe.
I'm gonna.
In response, I'm going to tap my remaining 3 mana.
Ooh.
I'm not
Ooh.
doing anything. It's a point to
Oh.
show that I have no possible action here.
Okay.
I'm going to use Gideon's +1 to give my big Multani lifelink, because funny.
No.
And then I'm going to throw these two at Rob, because I can't kill Nathan and Rob. Sorry guys.
Adjust those 2.
So 16. That's 24 power.
Cool. I die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry Rob. I tried. I got counterspelled.
To be fair, I was still a sensible player to hit because I had no board.
Yeah, it was a easy swing. You take 24 damage, I gain 24 life, which is kind of funny.
I mean, you're on a lot of life.
I should have pre-combat so I could got the draw, but oh well, I will play
You're on a lot of life.
Timna.
Okay.
I'll +1 my Nissa. Oh, it saw the animus. Good man. Okay, it's Phil's go.
Alright, let me untap my... Oh no, one of my lands went to my hand. It works. Tap, upkeep. So the thing's still there, so I'm going to lose 2 life. Oh, hello.
I see.
Laboratory maniac. Your life
Hey.
may be
How
irrelevant,
long?
Tom.
What, he may
20?
legit just deck himself this turn.
I can play a lot of lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only have a devotion to blue of 7, a 9 with the oracle
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna play Uro. So I gain 3 life, draw a card, put a land from my hand onto the battlefield, which will have its own set of triggers, and then sacrifice it. So 3, 4, and then I draw 2 effectively.
Yes, I believe Phil has just won the game.
Grow
If
from the
maths
ashes.
are a thing.
Hey, that's what I was looking for. I want to kill Tom the real way. Blue, blue, green, green. I'll escape Uro. Heuristics. Great. Just pop. Okay. I escape Uro, so I effectively gain 4 life, draw 2 cards. Growth Spiral,
What? Oh yeah, yeah.
and I get yeah. I was just stacking the Tatyova ones to do it all at once.
Yeah. Are you gonna
Okay.
finale?
I am gonna finale if I can find it in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Finale X is 10.
Wonderful.
I genuinely might get that Elvish Mystic.
Most efficient finale of devastation ever.
I mean,
What?
there are 3 creatures left in my deck, and I can't be bothered to resolve Avenger of Zendikar, so here's an Elvish Mystic.
It doesn't give his creatures trample.
No, but it does give them +10/+10.
Yeah, I
And
think that's going to be
haste.
the biggest thing on its own.
Cross and Grip. Alright. I am... copy. So this is what I have to attack with. That has +10/+10. So I'm going to move into combat. How many
Fire
creatures do you have?
Detonation was a spell.
It was. I have 6. You have 6 creatures.
Yeah.
And 7 times 50. Okay, so that pile kills Tom.
That pile kills him.
There's 13 15/15s.
I'll probably do it.
Boop, boop, boop. And then I'm just going to attack Nathan. Those other ones.
Cool. All of my creatures are going to block and
Wait. That doesn't kill you, does it? 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 creatures. Oh no, 6 creatures should kill you. Yeah. There's two of these. The orange is the number of permanents.
Okay.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at Nathan, 13 at Tom.
Yep. Dead.
And how big are they?
They've got +10/+10. So the smallest one I'm attacking you with is a 13/13. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. So it'll be 26. Sure.
I believe that's game.
That'd be it.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Turns out the big overrun effects are really good.
But it seems to be a finale. Well, finale won the first game of the last season.
Oh yeah. So and a finale won the first game of the second season.
Indeed.
Oh, that's nice. That's the theme. That was a very close game though. Like that was
Between
good.
the three of you, I would agree. I don't feel I had a board at all times, but I wasn't contributing to the state of the game very much.
So were you running like big payoff artifacts like
had the board
worm coil engine, that sort of thing?
Not Worm Coil. I did have Metalwork Colossus in the deck, which could potentially...
Near Battlesphere?
Yes, Mere Battlesphere was in there. Sharding Sphinx was meant to be one of my payoffs because it's just a continual swarm of tokens. I just didn't see a lot of my draw. I was running Gonti's Ether Heart to try and get an extra turn out of nowhere.
Gotcha.
Idol of Oblivion for cheap extra draw. Obelisk of Urds to buff my my Thopters. So
you're just really unlucky you didn't see any of it.
I had quite a rough draw consistently for most of the game, unfortunately. That Damnation would have been so useful.
I mean, I still had Heroic Intervention though. So.
Yeah. I think I could have pulled it back if I had 5 to 10.
Come on, Nathan, your draw was like the best part of this game. It was amazing.
Yeah,
because I got the Demonic Tutor Hair, which would have searched up for my big card that would have put all everyone's graveyards on my side of the board.
Yeah.
That was next turn's play, but you couldn't before I could
do it. Do you have a way of giving everything haste though?
No.
I think you just had into battlefield triggered drain.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost better, to be honest. You can get enough of them going. I need more payoff win cons. I realize this deck's like there's nothing like that pushes it over like that sort of finale. That's kind of
so this deck has
this deck. Them, hey.
Oh, okay, nice. Which one is it?
I didn't have it though.
Oh.
But I do have a card.
Yeah, so my basically my win conditions are Finale and Avenger of Zendikar, or the Azuri's Predation,
or Laboratory
the
Maniac, or Thassa's
Sure,
Oracle.
if I got there, when I thought about this deck, I was worried that I would draw myself out, so I needed that. I'm not running the Jace because that's a passive, and that's a lot harder to remove. I think Fass's Oracle is really funny.
My biggest takeaway from my game this evening has been I miss green.
Because look at my lands.
Exactly.
I'll give
Yeah,
you...
I needed to draw a Chroma's monument.
Yeah, there it is. That's a good card.
The thing
So-
that I really wanted to do that I didn't get a chance to do, I managed to find 2 things that put cards from exile into your hand. Mastermind.
Nice.
So my hope was to like get back that Avacyn or that Great Henge, but it was never the optimum play.
Sure.
I thought it was kind of a sneaky way of getting around Kethis' ability.
Yeah. That is smart. I'm slightly glad that Nathan didn't get that like turn 4 or 5 Avacyn, because that
I am as well.
that would have been
Yeah, it's because it's an 8/8 vigilant flyer, let alone like all the other rules. Like that early game would have just been such a beatdown.
Yeah. So what's left in my deck is a bunch of lands, a Nissa, Avenger of Zendikar, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Kadama's Reach, and Sky Shroud Claim, and that's it.
My next sets of draws were rather interesting. I did manage to pick up
Master of
Gonti's.
Ethereum.
Icon and Obelisk would have come out in the same turn.
Ooh,
So
the
suddenly
Everheart's
my Thopters would have been
good.
+3s.
Well, if you'd got another turn, Rob, you would have just won.
No.
Oh no, because that exile. I was
It
like, you
exiles
can just keep doing it.
itself.
Yeah, you
It
can't
does,
internet.
Okay. I mean, you could have just made a swarm of flyers and taken out one person.
The
I
biggest
guess.
problem I had was losing the modules. If I'd kept the modules, I could have had had the unwinding clock out, which is what I was then going for. I would have had a consistent army of servos.
Yeah. Icon of Ancestry and Obelisk of Erd choosing Thopters as well makes them scary big.
Yeah.
And Master of Ethereum.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I
So it sounds like everyone was like one turn away from.
I was
Yeah,
about half a
in a
dozen
way.
turns at least, and I would have been seen coming a mile off. So
Well, you would have got 2 turns on your next turn. You could have just dropped Gonti's Everheart,
in theory, yeah,
Master of Ethereum and things, and just started spawning
yeah,
crapload.
it would have been interesting. One card that I didn't get to play, which I was quite disappointed by, was Echo Storm. It was the card that you picked out earlier. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact, but you repeat it for the amount of times your commander has been cast from the command zone. I was anticipating that Saheeli was going to get hated into the ground, and she wasn't attacked
The thing
once.
is, you always had too many blockers for me.
Yeah.
And because all my things, until that last turn, all my things were really small. Yeah. And everyone else kept attacking me because I was doing shenanigans.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame them, to be honest. Shenanigans is good.
No,
I only attacked someone once this whole game.
I mean, this
was huge.
changed the course of the game, yeah.
yeah,
Like,
that
with-
would go into my deck.
Without that, I think I would have
I'd have been dead a
probably
long
won
time ago.
quicker. Because everyone else wasn't getting all the extra stuff as well. Like, I was still getting all my draw, and no one else would.
If that hadn't been around, I would have lost turns ago.
Yeah.
Because
So
that would be a
I'm-
sensible
more
choice.
group hug draw.
I'm very surprised, Nathan, that when you reanimated things, you didn't reanimate the... What's it called? The discard your hand thing?
Yeah,
Because it only
that was
works.
very.
It only works if you cast it from your hand.
Oh, then you get the animation. Lame.
Well, that makes entirely sense now. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I was like, because if you made me discard by hand, then I was relying on top decking lands to get my stuff back. But yeah,
No, it did occur to me when I read the card properly, and I was like, "Oh no, it doesn't do that. It doesn't work like
well, at least one person at the table did.
Right. Well,
Yes.
was fun.
Well, that was good.
Indeed.
I think that's enough for us. This has been quite a long one.
Yeah.
We're coming on almost 2 hours now.
Over.
Over. Oh.
It was a long game.
Yeah, and it was good. It was a nice thing back into the competitive. Is that a word?
Yeah, words.
No, it's not a word. More competitive.
But then that doesn't carry up. Whatever. Yes, it is good. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It does help us out. It lets people know, and then obviously you can comment, you can leave tips, you can tell us what we've done wrong. As some people have messaged me and said, "Oh, you should have done this." But I think that is all from us now. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.